Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Corey Crow. I'm joined today by Jimmy Drummer, a local letter carrier, and Taylor Costa, Marketing and Communications Officer at the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, man. Always fun to come back to KEDM.
Yeah, Taylor was here in his student days, and he's back now doing good things for the food bank. And, Jimmy, that's why you're here today. Jimmy Drummer is a local letter carrier. Jimmy, how long has this food drive been going on with the United States Postal Service and the letter carriers?
It has been going on for over 30 years, and till to this day, we have collected over 1.9 billion pounds of food, and we're trying to exceed that number and grow it even more. So we're asking our customers if they would be so kind and place non-perishable food items at their mailbox, and their letter carrier will pick those things up so that we can get them to the food bank.
So last week you came by my house, and I had a little brown bag outside the house, a brown grocery bag that was dropped off last week. And then this Saturday morning, you guys are going to be out picking those up, right?
Correct. As your letter carrier comes through to deliver your mail, they will pick up those non-perishable food items so that, we, as I stated, we can get them to the food bank and help those in need in our community.
Let's talk a little bit about one problem. I just occurred to me. Some people may have got missed. Maybe they didn't get a bag. If I didn't get a bag, I can still take part in this, right?
You sure can. You still can place those in a plastic bag or whatever bag you have around your home and just place it in your box. The need is there, so if you can just put it in the box, we'll get it. If you have to set the canned goods or non-perishable food items just in the box, we will collect those.
Taylor Costa's with us from the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana. Taylor, this is one of the big things that helps you guys out every year, right?
It is, and this is a very important thing, especially this time of year, because it's May, school's about to be out, and so a lot of kids in our community, they rely on those free and reduced price meals at school. So when school is out, they lose access to those meals. And so a lot of families turn to the food bank and our food pantries in the summer months. And so this right here is going to really help us basically just stock those shelves of those food pantries so we can provide food to them.
Tell me a little bit about the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana helps folks in Northeast Louisiana. This is a national thing going on everywhere. So if you're listening today and you're in Mississippi or Arkansas, your local carriers are doing the same thing, right?
Correct. It's second Saturday of May of each year. So if they have the opportunity to be home, please place those items in at your mailbox.
Taylor, tell me about the needs you guys have been seeing. Are things leveling off after the pandemic? Are they getting more busy with inflation? What are you seeing at the food bank?
It's been consistent, ever since the pandemic, there's still a need, especially in Northeast Louisiana. We have some of the worst poverty and hunger statistics in the nation. 1 in 7 people in our community struggle with food insecurity, and that includes 1 in 4 children. And so, we need all the support we can get. And so that's why we're very thankful for the post office and the postal and the letter carriers that are going to be doing this, because they're adding this along with their current role of what they're doing that day. So they're picking up the mail, delivering the mail, then also grabbing this. And so it means a lot, especially when people and organizations like them are participating to help the community.
If folks out there didn't get a bag, Jimmy, you say they can, if they put a bag out, you guys will pick it up, right?
We still pick it up. And also for those that maybe get home work late, and we'll have a bin placed at the lobby at the 501 Sterling Post Office so they can still bring those items and place them in there. And like I said, we want to collect all that we can to really help out our community.
So the main Monroe branch, how long, I know Saturday morning the bags are being picked up, how long do you leave that bin out at the local post office there, the main branch on 165?
It will be out there at least to 6 p.m., so they'll have ample opportunity to still place those things in the bin at the main post office there.
And then you guys have partnered with the food bank, who is a great arm for distribution and getting this out to folks who need it, right?
Correct. And that is the whole purpose of us working with the food bank, because they know the need and they see the places where they have to distribute the food out. So it's a great way to partner with them so that we make sure we get everyone who's in need of, getting a meal.
It's the Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive, the second Saturday in May, which is this Saturday. Taylor Costa's with us from the food bank. All right, Taylor, what kind of stuff do I need to put in my bag?
Yeah, this is going to be really simple. Just your traditional food drive food items. That's going to be your canned goods, such as fruits, vegetables, your meal in a can, soups, stews, chilies, raviolis, all that kind of stuff. And also your shelf-stable food items, your pastas, your rices, your dry goods, things like that. And we do ask, please, nothing like frozen or anything fresh, because we're not going to be able to get that in time to give that out to people who need it.
All right, I need to point out, people, don't go get your old rusty cans that are 5 years expired and put in the bag. Nobody wants that, right?
We'll take anything.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, just don't do that. Go get them some new cans. That'd be sad. You need some food and somebody gave you an old rusty can. It's better than nothing, but help them out. I'm going to the store tonight, so I'm going to fill up my bag when I go tonight. Jimmy, what got you involved in this drive? Why does the post office think this is a good thing and letter carriers think this is a great thing to be in?
Actually, I started like 8 years ago doing this, and it has become a passion of mine because you see it on your routes out daily in the community. You see those who are in need or going without, and the NALC partnered with the Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive that started in 1993. So it's really just a great way that we can really help out, and we want our community not only just to see the carrier dropping bills off, but also trying to do some good for the community.
That is a good thing. Taylor, you've got other programs over the summer to help folks out if they're in need. How do they get involved with the food bank if you need help? And there's also folks out there who can volunteer some time and load some boxes.
Yeah, if anyone needs help, that's what we do. And you can call us at 322-3567 or visit foodbanknela.org, and that way we can help anybody that needs assistance.
That's Taylor Costa, Marketing Communications Officer at the Food Bank. Jimmy Drummer, our local letter carrier. Jimmy, thank you for being here today. Taylor, thank you for being here. Jimmy, again, put out the bags when?
This Saturday, and if you have to do it earlier, do that. That's still fine. But this Saturday, May 11th, we will collect those items and get them to the food bank.
And that food bin located at the main branch of the post office on Highway 165, Sterlington Road.
501 Sterlington Road.
That's Jimmy Drummer and Taylor Costa. Again, it's the Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive this Saturday morning. Place your bags outside. This is 90.3 KEDM Monroe.